Well then, chat. Clearly, you clicked onto this video simply because you want to know my builds. Now, I cannot guarantee these will be good builds, but I will go through each and every Warframe I have, all the builds, well, at least the ones that do good enough damage. Thank you for listening. Let's get right into the video. If you do like this, please subscribe. Like and subscribe, I mean. First of all, guys, we have, what's this guy's name again? Curvo. As you can see, my attack fun's already doing some damage. Oh, and it freezes them. Oh, nice. Anyways, my Curvo. See, Curvo basically makes any melee good, as long as you know how to use Curvo. Which, of course, you want to, chain everyone and press your 1. See? That's basically all you want to do. And then, as you can see, oh wait, let me... Anyways, here, now you see, we've got increased melee critical chance after teleporting. Which basically means, see, red crits, only red crits. Now this is based on your weapon's crit damage that it'll do. Doesn't matter what weapon it is, I've learned this recently. As long as it doesn't have a good crit damage, it will not do enough damage. So if I change this to my Reaper Prime, alright, oh I need to change that appearance to this. My Reaper Prime. Alright. If I chain there. See? It basically instantly kills no matter what. But as you can see, it's done. Now you can either tap your 1 to do it. You can hold your 1 and it'll show you this. You'll teleport to it. And then after that, you've got the ability. But with Curvo, it's always good to chain people up. Oh, I don't even have to touch them that time. Someone attacks them, kill them, kill them, kill them. Good. Alright. Now that's one of the things you can do. My friend has also taught me that you can chain again, and then just, now because this does damage in a variety of places, it'll also do a variety of damage to enemies around. Notice, yeah. Now to get rid of that, I need to, oh, my game lagged. We'll be right back after these technical difficulties. There we go. Now then, that's basically the best thing for Curvo, but once again, if you do need extra health, just spam your 2. Always better to spam your 2 first until you reach your max thing. And 3 again, and oh, and 4 apparently. Not bad. Press the wrong thing. Press 1. Nobody's left standing. In my opinion, Curvo is extremely overpowered. But that's just who Curvo is. Now, you don't really need necessarily good mods. This is my build. I'm missing a mod even. That's how good Curvo is. We've got mostly strength, as you can see. But we've got a bunch of efficiency, range, and duration. Now, necessarily you don't really need range, but it reaches further. For your third ability to reach further, which is this, the chaining ability. And then duration, I don't know why you would want duration. I mean, take that back. Duration's good for your first ability. As you can see, range duration 13 seconds. If I check what it normally is, It's only 10 seconds, so duration would be the best. I don't know why I have... oh yeah, I've got Arcane Reaper on here for, you know, extra health and more augmented as an obvious choice. It's better if they're fully... yeah, you know what I mean. If they're fully ranked up, but as you can tell, I don't really have that many arcanes. So this is my Cullervo build. And if you were wondering, my Reaper build... Oh. Upgrade. This is my own build, so it's not going to be the best. But I've got my own Riven. I got this one myself. Not the best Riven. And then, yeah, you know, True Steel for heavy attacks, as you can see. Crit. Blood Rush, critical chance. I don't know why I've got critical chance when that thing bumps it up a million times. I mean... I will make a new build for now. What is the other steel? True Steel. Alright, True Steel. Organ damage, yeah. Not organ shatter, yeah. Weeping wounds, no. 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 That's just cool. Let's see. Damage, I think. Maybe. I mean, I'll put it in, sure. We don't want any status ones. Where is it? Don't need status chance. Let's see here. Technically, that is all you need. That's all I'll put down, and we'll see how much it does. What does the see? That's also good for normal ones. Do I have anything better? No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I mean, armor, but yeah, don't really have armor as Cullervo. I'll try this build. My own build, as you saw. Don't even need that many mods. I respawn them. I just... See? I have less mods and I'm doing the exact same amount of damage. Not too more, but extremely close. Doesn't one-shot them. I think that's because of my status chance. If I add in status chance... That. Or in Gladiator Might would be good. Nah, can't do that, alright. Anyways. And, yep. Tad bit better. Tad bit better. So, for Cullervo, this is my build. It's extremely cheap. You should have all of these by now. That isn't even necessary. It's just the only one I have for it. Oh wait, sprint boost. You don't really need sprint. I'll change it actually. But yeah, that's it. But once again, I've got this one with just max out strength. All it does is more damage for your 4, and I don't know about... Yeah, that's about it. Damage for your 4 and 2, apparently. I think it also gives you more health. Yeah. So, for basically focus on whatever you want. I'd say this is the best build I've made so far. Because it's, you know, basically everything there. Protea is an all-time good Warframe for everything. You've got your 3. This gives you health orbs, which are way bigger than normal health orbs, as you can see. Gives you ammo, and also gives you energy, which I think also gives you more energy than the average energy thing does. This, instead of 100, it gives 100 health, it gives you 200 health. All the way around. That gives you 100, this gives you 200. This usually gives you like 25, I think, energy. This will give you double 50. Around, I know, this will give you double than whatever that does. Same with the health and ammo. Basically, her 3, well, our, I'll just do some of these. Show you. These also give you overshield. As you can tell, one of the overlaps reasons there. Alright. Okay, yeah, those give you 25. Oh, alright, it gives me 4 instantly. Apologies for that. But, anyways, yeah, that's what it does. So, got enemies there. We don't even have to do anything. That was one ability. The Protea. She's good for health, good for energy, and as you can clearly tell, let me just, oh wee, look at that. Even that guy's gonna die. And it just left. As you can tell, Protea's second ability, Blaze Artillery, is very useful in some situations. You can use it up to 3 times in one go. So if I do use it up to 3 times, I'm not going to survive for very long. The heat, however, doesn't stack, sadly. So if you want the heat to stack, you are going to have to use a different weapon at first that produces heat, and then use your Blaze Artillery. But that's her second and third ability. Her third ability is one of 2. You can, 1, give yourself overshield. This will, by holding the first ability, this will give you a little thing following you around. I don't know if you can see it because my things are black. Oh. Yeah, you can't really. Oh, I have it inverted. My bad. For me, if you have it inverted, you have to press 1. You'll have this thing going around you. Oh, and your pet. It will give you an extra shields. See, now this doesn't do anything to them. But if you hold it, no, press it for you lot, because if you haven't inverted it, you just hold it. This will practically stun lock the enemies. It won't lock them. But it's called something grenade fan. Hold on, let me show this guy who's doing mine. It's called grenade fan, and it's because it shoots out grenades. Oh, and for some reason, wrong one. I have to hold it. For some reason, it doesn't do that much damage, and it won't do that much damage. It's just better for like, oh, I want to stun them, and then I want to kill them real easily. I want to stun them, and then I want to kill them real easily. I'd say what's her name? Cora's ability is way better than Mag's pull. Because, well, for one, it does get them together. Depending on a few things, it takes a lot of time. Depending on like how much range you have, which for Protea, you really should have a lot of range. Oh, somebody's still standing. And as you can see, even from down here, I can shoot him. Protea is just an all-time favorite Warframe, one of the best in my opinion. Many people would say different, but see, I helmet her fourth ability, and instead, oh, wrong one. Instead, I put in Mag's ability, the pull, because it groups them up easily. You do a lot of damage. Why am I missing a mod? I can max this out, why haven't I? Oh. Ghost, never mind. I'm gonna open up a window anyways. There we go. Stretch is already on there. Alright, maybe strength. Yeah, for some reason Intensify is not on there, so I'll just do strength. It will do more damage. Shield. And it gives you more shield. Strength gives you, as you can tell. Is it shield? Yeah, strength just increases everything. The duration, of course, increases duration. Efficiency might be a good choice, but you don't really need efficiency because of how good this Warframe is. Oh, this is a good one. I'm gonna use that one instead. Intensify is not the best, but this is almost the same thing, and it's better for shields. I don't know why I have that on that. Why not have a better exhaust? Rush. Sure, I can make it faster. Anyways, this is my oh, why don't I have augmented on? This will not be needed. Doing anything I want to do because I do it all the time. Huh? Heal yourself and allies within range 1 health per energy point spent. Oh, fuck yeah. Because you're going to be using a lot of abilities here. Anyways, oh yeah, I've got these testing ones, and for farming, for some reason, Protea can be kind of good for farming. This is what I'd use for farming. Apparently. I don't remember making this, or why I made it, since I don't really use it for farming anymore. But, this is my first build, my main build. Of course. All you just need is good weapons, and you have a good Wukong build. Wukong's not the best in and out of himself. You press your 1, you let your twin do the work. As you can tell, I'm pretty sure your twin does more damage than you do usually. Well, I might have to take it back, I don't know. But, your 2, of course, you can't change the duration on that, I'm pretty sure. Your 3, well, can't change duration on that as well. But it does damage. Anyways, I have to take away my twin because he was kind of doing a bunch of... Yeah. Summon them. You know, your 4 is going to be very important for your build. As you can tell, I am killing them. It's taking quite a bit. It is killing them. Of course, you can just spam your, oh yeah, heavy attack. It won't do as much damage, but for me, personally, I just like to do it. It doesn't do the most damage, but it's the coolest looking one. Because look, and it does kill them. It takes a while, but it does kill them. Let me respawn them. Well, of course, this is probably the most effective way. It's all on you. It's on your personal style. It kills them regardless. Like I said, there isn't really a good build for Wukong, just this staff. And then, of course, the staff isn't the best, so not really the best thing to use Wukong. Strength. I mean, I guess because of strength, you do more damage on Wukong. But yeah, he's good for survival missions mostly because, you know, his second ability. Oh, look at him. Alright, so basically, what Baruch is, he's a pacifist. He doesn't kill most of the time. And when he does, you need to build up your restraint. By using your abilities, you build up your restraint. Basically, his first ability makes him go invincible whilst he's not shooting a gun. So nobody can kill you well, except for Maximus's. Oh. Yeah. His second ability puts people to sleep around him. So I'd say you don't really need duration, just range. The more people you have, the lower your restraint will be. Your restraint will be a key thing for this. As you can see, your third ability, you'll get these little kunais around you. I don't know what they're called. But depending on your strength, there's how much you'll have. You go around, and it's supposed to disarm enemies, but because, you know, they're basically already disarmed, they don't really have guns. It can also do damage to them. As you can see, you get less of them as you go on. And my restraint's at its lowest. Now, Baruch's fourth is good once his restraint is lowered fully. But then it doesn't do its max damage. His fourth, you become prime, what's his name? Yeah. You just want to, for me, it was always spamming W and this. I'm just hitting. As you can see, it does quite a lot of damage. It doesn't kill them instantly. I don't have the best builds, but I get... What? Are they all dead? Oh. Your restraint does come back up as you're using the ability though. Oh no, they're not all dead, but I'll kill them. Alright, there we go. See, now, Baruch, for his ability, usually do quite a lot of damage. You also do a bunch of knockback if you're close. But to use his fourth smartly, you need to, you know, slide and use it. It puts them up into the air, and then you can just hit them. And the best part, I'd say this is my favorite, just jumping up and doing that. You just do that. It builds your restraint down as well. Same with this. That's why I always used to love this. So you have a longer time doing all this. Low-key, I'd say it's pretty fun. It does more damage. You have more time using it. It's just Baruch's one of my most fun warframes, I'd say. But at the same time, it can be kind of boring to just repeatedly do the exact same thing, and it starts hurting your fingers. Not 100% recommended, but if it works, you know? Oh, I think I killed everybody that time. No, 3 enemies. Alright. So that's Baruch. And, this is my build for him. Mostly strength for his fourth. And for everything else, of course. The number of his third, the little kunais, the desolate hands. For some reason, they're called that. The number of kunais you get is higher. The I don't know why I've got strength for this. Duration range is really best for this. Duration, I mean, you might want to use duration depending on like how low you are. It can save you, but I'd say range is better. Where is my range? It's only 100. Oh. And elude, as I told you, basically invincible. Only if you're not using a weapon or an ability. Otherwise, you are very killable. Give me a moment. This song is very not normal. God, I haven't gone through most of my warframes yet, and it's already 7. I'm hungry. I have to eat later. Oh yeah, Desert Wind. Now this is the thing you need to use the most. Desert Wind is probably your #1 weapon for Baruch, depending on how well you build it. See, now this is my build. As you saw, it wasn't the best. I've seen builds which can kill level 9999 easily, even higher, and yeah, just my build isn't the best. But if you do, well, because basically on everything else, he's just better. Basically, oh yeah, cool animation. Took me 5 days to just get her parts, but it was worth it. As you see, we use your third, increases your damage. Use your fourth, does damage. Use your second, pulls them all together, and then use your one, does extra damage. The more kills you get, the more time you get. Gyre's what's it called? Gyre's passive is that she'll do extra crit damage for electricity. So if you've got electricity weapons, it's good for Gyre. Plus, she's really fun to use sometimes. All you have to do is she can only use her first ability 3 times in a row. Look at that. Put them all into there. They're all dead. Almost. Yeah, there. See? Gyre is really, in my opinion, one of the best. Because of literally what I just showed you. Can I not go any higher? No, I can't. Oh. So, all I have to do is do that. 1, 2, 3. And they're all dead. Basically, either spam abilities or you don't use, or you only use your first 2 abilities. Which, usually, if the enemies are low enough level. Hold on. If the enemies are low enough level, you can usually just walk up to them and they'll die. But sometimes you might have to just like slightly walk around them. Of course they get stun locked a bit. And the more damage you do, the more crit you get. But of course, I use it for like low level exterminations and things like that. If I don't want to, I just press 2 buttons and it basically just kills everything. As you see. Took me quite a while, but still did it. And anyways, my build for Gyre. Upgrade. This is my build for Gyre. Missing a mod as well. I think I got this off of an online video, so if somebody sees this and it's the exact same, I apologize. This is just what I made. What I have. Of course, I've got multiple ones for some reason. Oh, that's horrible. Never use that one. Yeah, this one. The best one. The best one that I have. It's not really good for anything. Except from not dying. Watch. You just... What does this one do? I think if this guy is killed... Oh yeah, it just does damage around. Quite a lot of damage. I guess that's like good for it then. Oh, and it also takes away... Oh, and then if that one's killed... Oh... I think I understand. These are now killed. Oh, what? Do the same thing? No idea. Oh, there's more. I think it just takes down the shield. My god. But, okay. As you can see, it's still going around. Or maybe not, I don't know. Can't tell. But, kill, stimulate, or simulate, not stimulate. His best ability is this too. Mesmer skin. All it does is if someone shoots you, it does no damage to you, and it stuns them. His third ability, I don't use it. You can give it an early stop by jumping, or you can jump and use it. You have to time it perfectly. And his fourth, I think it's what people use the most. Spin. Like, I'm a little ballerina. It does damage all the time. It also uses energy. Depending on your build, it can use a lot of energy or not too much energy. It does damage, but I don't like it because it doesn't kill them instantly. It's not satisfying. So that's what this guy does. Revenant. As you can tell, my build's not going to be the best. But this is my build. Mesmer Shield, of course he has an augment. And, I mean... Yeah, it's good if you, like, don't want your teammates getting killed. If I take that off? No, it doesn't change anything, but, it's good for your teammates. If you play alone, you have... You see Kome. Kome is a gambling Warframe. Right now, in the bottom right, you see this little thing with the timer going on, right? He's doing extra damage to my weapons. As you can tell, he's doing extra damage to me. I should say it somewhere up here as well. Nope. Alright. Anyways, that matters not. Her first ability. Oh, it does stats, basically. Usually, if you're bored, you just spam it and it kills people. Also, as you can see in the bottom right, there are dices rolling. The more sixes you get, the more status you do. Of course, this can go in any direction. You can go up, you can go down, you can go forward. Or can I go down? Well, it just goes into the direction you're looking at. Like if I look up, it'll bounce off of that. But like if I look there, it'll bounce off of that as well. But if you look straight down, it'll just bounce off of these. If you look straight down, there, see? It goes straight down and it does not touch the ground. If you look straight up, I think it bounces. No, it goes forward. Okay, that's the first ability. The second ability gives you a little challenge. Kill 11 enemies. Are there 11 enemies even here left? Alright. But, if I do... Have I killed 11? I killed 9. It says it underneath your map, which you can't see. But, if I do this, it gives me a little... Oh, they're not here. I don't think they work in Simulacrum, sadly. Oh, never mind, it is here. It gives you a decree. And of course, you can check your decrees here usually. But for some reason, my game keeps lagging. There we go. My decree's here. And it says what it does there as well. You can use this throughout your entire game. 31 enemies whilst airborne. Only 5! Ah, alright. It can literally be any decree, so it could literally be status chance, not is doubled, but status damage is doubled. Things like that. And Kome would be perfect for it. Or it could be melee does double damage, or things like that. But one more. Let's see my decree. Usually you don't have to wait this long, but my game keeps lagging. Anyways, yeah, your second ability basically just gives you decrees. Now your third ability gives you these. Now let me read about what these do, because I kind of forgot. Abilities. Alright, and basically, her third ability are these. Basically, if an enemy hits you, they have a chance of taking damage and you not taking any damage, or you take double damage, I think. And it's determined by your chances are determined by how many root 6s you roll in the bottom right. Like fine, I can't use it again. Got 24. They have to, yeah. Well, probably the best combo everybody uses is their 4, because it does a bunch of status, and then their first. Just spamming their first, because there's a bunch of more status. And the second they're down, use your 4 again. They're not down yet, but once they are, use your 4 again. And just 2 more. Oh, great. Now I'm lagging. That's how many status there are. Now, people can just spam this ability. But not really, but they can. And, Kome, yeah, she's just a gambling Warframe. That's why I like her. I'll let them do that. Anyways. Yeah, so my build for Kome is very simple. I could add one more thing. I don't know why I haven't. Oh, we don't really need... Oh, we've got Prime Flow on there, so... Yeah, sure. Ah. And her passive, of course. Every 60 seconds, one of her Kome's abilities inflicts random side effects for 60 seconds. That's my, Okay. You see this guy? Look at him. I love Excalibur. Basically, if you pick Excalibur, you know exactly what he does, so it doesn't matter. But 1, flash dash. You dash into a bunch of enemies, not doing a lot of damage, so you do damage. Your 2, you blind people, so they have no idea who you are, where you're from. Well, no, that just makes it sound like, oh shit, you're an intruder. But yeah, 2 blinds them. 3, what I like to think is you just shove your thing into the ground, and then it will do damage to people around. But instead it shoots javelins, little versions of your swords that goes into them. And finally, his 4. God, I love his 4. As you can see, doing quite a lot of damage. And if you do what I said with Baruch, it'll also blind them. Well, it won't do as much damage if you do this. So in my opinion, it's best to do it once whilst they're blinded. Just do this. Also, whilst they're blinded, you do extra damage. Also, depending on your build, you know, it can be good. It doesn't have to be. Wait, can I reach them from here? Here. Yeah? If I use this again, doesn't do much damage, but I like to use Excalibur for junk and things like that. So based off of the people I've just showed you, I will rank these all. Now then, for Steel Path, in my opinion, Revenant is one of the best because you just don't die. As long as you use your second ability and you know, calculate when to use your second ability. Revenant is all time the best for Steel Path if you've got no good other Warframes to use. For second, I'm gonna stick Clover because, well, I'll just look at him. He's gonna kill you easily. His abilities are perfect for killing with melee, so as long as you have a good melee, Clover's your guy. Like, he's just better at killing than any other Warframe, I'd say. Well, at least with your melee. Is Excalibur or Excalibur Umbra, depending on which one you have. Or if you have Excalibur Prime, that's good on you. Lucky bastard, you should sell me your account. Anyways, Excalibur. Excalibur was always my favorite, so I'm a bit biased here. But, he was also my first Warframe. But anyways, his first ability, not the best. Second ability can kind of help if you're trying to beat a tough guy and or in really hard levels and you just don't want them to kill you. Use your 2, they're blind, they can't do anything to you. Your 3, not the best, but 4, as long as you have a good build for it, it's fine. It's good. It's better than anything. Next on the list is Protea, coming at number, what was it now? 4, I think? Yeah, number 4, Protea. She is honestly just good for defense, I'd say, and if not then exterminate. But for other missions, she's not really that good. So there's not really a point in using her. There are better Warframes, but she's one of the all-around best Warframe. Simply because of her third ability and her Blaze Artillery. And as long as you've got a closing up ability, where you just join up all the enemies together, you're goated with her. Next is, of course, this god looking like Baruch. He's a pacifist, but that just makes me want to play him more most of the time. His abilities are kind of dull, but his Serene Storm, or Serene Winds, whatever they're called, his 4th ability could be very useful. I'm gonna use the words low-key goated if you have good builds. Now then, Harrow coming in at number 6. He is a priest. What can I say? He feels like he should be a pacifist, but he's not. His abilities are very damage-based, I'd say. His Condemn freezes people, and if you've got the Lasting Covenant augment, then you just do more damage. Second ability is Fire Rate, which basically just does more damage again. Third ability is Energy. So basically you have unlimited energy, depending on how much energy you can spend on getting energy. And then his last, just extra damage. Who would say no to this? He's alright for, synthesis targets, I'd say, and that's what I used him for. But you can only freeze them once with Condemn, otherwise they adapt like my Saga for some reason. And yeah, he's coming in at, what was it, 7, I think. 7th, either 6th or 7th, I don't really remember. Now then, we're getting to a few of the worst ones. By the way, these are all my opinions, don't judge me. Just because you have a good build doesn't mean I will, so I'm not going to see these as good Warframes for me. But Volt, I think if you have like a shield build, then he'll be good. But I only use him for speed, for like capture missions, things like that. And even in capture missions in Steel Path, he's not the best. But his fourth ability for, I guess, no, what's it called? Sanctuary Onslaught is probably the best thing. It's the only reason I use him at this point. I don't use him that much. I used to use him for capture missions, but then he started getting too squishy for capture missions. So I'm putting him at either 8 or 9, I don't remember. And last but not least, we've got this guy. This little Monkey King wannabe. Wukong, he's okay. You can make a clone. Basically, if you're doing anything important, the clones will divert the attention. Although sometimes the enemies will not pick up the clone and will shoot you instead. His second ability is great for getting around places fast. If you've got Volt Speed Boost, Wukong goes crazy. Third ability is not the best, and 4, better than nothing. Can kill easily if you've got a good build, and that's about it. Remember, these are all my opinions. So don't like judge me or harass me or anything. I'm alright with all that. Thank you very much. But this video took me a while to make, and I cannot lie, I didn't expect it to take me this long. I thought it would be a fun video, and I didn't even go through all my Warframes, as you can tell. Anyways, guys, this will be it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. These builds aren't going to be the best for you, but if you've got a Smeatica of that, it'll be the best you'll probably get from me. Because I'm not really good at making builds. I don't really make builds. Sorry for the pixelated wings on my guy, by the way. But this is the best you're gonna get from me for now. And if I make any new builds, I'll show you guys in a later video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day.